Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the best wireless internet service for mobile construction trailers. And today with me, I have Kevin Brennan with BroadSky Networks to talk to you guys about what we believe is one of the best mobile wireless internet options out there for residential or commercial construction trailers or whatever it may be. How are you doing today, Kevin?
I'm great, Prince. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Before we get into this service, what it does and how it benefits persons that need this for mobile construction trailer use, can you tell me a little bit more about BroadSky Networks, what you guys do, and a little bit more about your role at the company?
Certainly. Yeah, I'm a national channel manager for BroadSky Networks. So I have the pleasure of working with partners like yourself and businesses and clients across the country, remote workers in the US and Canada. So our main goal is to provide wireless broadband solutions to businesses. So BroadSky, established in 2003, so we are not a new company, been around for quite some time. It started off as a satellite company, but obviously as, wireless and cellular internet has evolved and gotten better and stronger and faster, it's certainly taken a predominant hold of our business. So we really, live, breathe, and eat wireless every single day. And you really need a company when you're doing successful deployments to do this.
Awesome. 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 So let's jump right into this. Tell the viewers and tell me a little bit more about what this wireless service is that you guys, it sounds like, sell a boatload of to construction trailers specifically. What is it and why do they tend to like this particular solution so much?
Yeah, our construction trailer business is really strong, and it's been a big vertical for us for many, many years now. It really comes down to it's a deployment of our product that works not necessarily anything specific to the industry, but it just works really well in that environment. Construction sites in general and those trailers, and it could be any trailer for that matter, not just construction, but construction trailers are definitely prevalent, is a unique, and they have some certain hurdles they have to overcome. And it's really common sense if you think about it. I pull up to a construction site, besides a new or a rebuild of a building, but there's a wide open space of land there. They may not even have any facilities or option to get facilities in there. They may not even have a physical address at this point.
Yeah.
Internet service, they're going to have 3 to 4 guys popping in and out of there. They're going to need VoIP phones, email, internet access, maybe even file sharing. So they really need a robust business class solution, but they need it to be out there in a mobile environment where there may not be a lot of options available.
Okay. Awesome. 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 So tell me a little bit more about the aspects of this service in regards to is it permanent or is it temporary or how does it work? What's involved in the general sense of actually deploying something like this or installing it?
Yeah, that's one of the unique things about our service that creates a nice solution for these construction trailers. One is we can deploy it very rapidly. So if you were going to get a normal broadband internet circuit, you could wait 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, who knows? We can literally have a working router under normal conditions in someone's hands in 2 to 3 business days.
Wow.
So rapid deployment is fast. We've even done 24-hour turnarounds, if we can do that. So the other thing is it is a mobile solution. So obviously another nice feature about this is, I may have these construction trailers and they're there 6 months, 12 months, whatever. They're going to roll to the next site. So they can literally keep that in that trailer and just keep moving on. So one of the key factors that helps in that, also that mobility piece of it, is we put 2 carrier SIMs in every router we send out. So we always have 2 carriers available. So as you well know, you can drive from one place town to the next town and you don't have the greatest cell service in the world.
This is
from
true.
one place to the next. So I'm going to move this trailer maybe to a different state, a different county, who knows? That's why we have that dual carrier. We can always even ship a 3rd carrier out there. We want the best data connection at every site.
Gotcha. The other question that I had is, could you give me some examples? And I don't know if you're at liberty to share names, but could you give me some examples of maybe a few businesses that have utilized this that were specifically dealing in construction or something like that, and just what their scenario was?
Yeah, really, one of the nice things about this product is, again, is we had a large company in the southeastern part of the states there where they do a lot of construction in the Florida Panhandle and all the way up in the Georgia area. So one of their key things that they were tasked with is, they had 25 trailers to be exact. They had to put this in. And their biggest thing was that, they didn't always know what they were going to be doing. And not all 25 sites may be active at one time or all trailers active. So one of the cool things that we did that really got them enticed is we can actually pool data together. And that was really the big selling point. So if you have 5 locations, trailers and usually have a pool, all the data plans together in one giant pool. So in the case for these guys, one of the biggest things is out of the 25 trailers, maybe 20 were actually in the field. It didn't matter. They could pull that data together, use it. So they've been growing it, and they've been with us now over 8 years and keep adding trailers. So it's gone up substantially.
Wow. Wow. What kind of speeds can somebody typically get with something like this? And the only reason I mention that is because everybody who's watching, they probably have a corporate HQ or a home office or something like that where they have land-based internet like broadband or fiber. So, we live in an age now where everybody's wanting to stream video. They're wanting to send, bulk emails, file sharing, and speed is important. What type of speeds can this service that you guys offer for mobile construction trailers get them on site through the router, through the service typically?
Yeah, our speeds can go from down somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 down by 12 up to 50 down by 15 up, and we can even go up into the 200, 400, 600 range as far as speeds go. So certainly, the construction environment lends itself not to be super heavy for bandwidth, needs, et cetera. So, but, certainly we can range the speed to whatever the client needs. So we are approaching, near fiber speeds with wireless these days.
Wow. Wow. Are you guys foreseeing that this particular service that you offer will also be able to utilize 5G infrastructure when that hits the scene?
We are prepared for 5G. What we are shipping today is 5G ready. So
wow.
We're waiting for that to happen. So as 5G continues to roll out in the next several years and gets more proliferated through the country, we'll be ready to take advantage of those speeds.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, that means if somebody had this service now for whatever their applications are, when 5G did hit the scene and was available, they would already have the service and the infrastructure from you guys in place to just adopt it, to utilize it.
A very minor software upgrade, and they are good to go.
Wow. Wow. My final question that I have for you today, Kevin, and I know this may be a broad question because there's different businesses of all different sizes. What does this particular mobile wireless service typically cost per month on average?
Yeah, we offer a couple different ways of delivering this service. One is what we call a bundled package. So bundled package includes router, maintenance on the router, cloud management software, so you can actually go in and see your usage, your statistics, your bandwidth, and then also our 24/7 support and engineering. So that typical bundle package starts somewhere around $69.95.
Wow.
That's not too bad when you're talking about getting the router and the router maintenance in, and especially in a construction environment. Those routers are typically, when we put them out there, sometimes you do have to take a couple extra steps as far as being ruggedized, temperature sensitive, shock, things like that. So we do make sure and take that. We're always assigning the right router, the right situation. From there, we can also do unbundles. So say a client has a router already and they want to has a SIM chip availability, we can sell the unbundled service. We're really taking the router component out, but we're still giving them the management software, the data plan that they need, and obviously the support behind it. And our engineering and support is probably one of the keys that we're so successful.
Awesome. 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 Well, that's all the questions I've got for you for today, Kevin. I just want to personally thank you for being here and thank you for sharing this product and its benefits with our viewers. So thank you definitely for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Okay. For those of you who are watching this video and you are interested in getting a quote on this or even getting information to find out if this solution fits your needs for your mobile construction applications, or if you're somebody who's watching this and you're not necessarily in the construction industry, but your business still requires a reliable, inexpensive mobile internet solution, such as a state fair, a sporting event, a corporate event, reach out to me directly. I'm more than happy to hook you up with Kevin over at BroadSky Networks. Prince Rich, your go-to guy for the best deals on business phone and internet service in the United States. I'll talk to you guys again in the next video.